A couple of days ago, I released a video saying I was going to slow down on YouTube. Well, I took that video down pretty quick because I don't think the message come across just right. Within 3 hours of that video being released, I lost 50 subscribers. And the messages I was getting implied people took it that me and YouTube were over. That was me done. Like, that is not the case. I'm here to stay on YouTube. The message I wanted to get across is I'm going to condense my content down to make it the best it can be. I can tell from the analytics which videos do the best. They're the ones where I'm outsourcing, finding loads of interesting stuff, sharing my opinions on stuff, high value stuff, collectible stuff, just a lot of variety packed into the videos. The videos that don't do so well maybe have 3 or 4 minutes like that, and then padding around the edge just to make them the right length. Those are the videos I want to stop, and I want to focus on only making the good videos. What that might mean is that I've got to compile 3-4 minute segments from various sourcing trips. And those sourcing trips might be across a number of weeks. So by stitching all of those together, I can give you the best video. It's going to save me time and it will improve the quality of this channel. That's what I want to do. So in today's video, my boys were begging me to go charity shopping. It's the Easter holidays, right? So we headed down to Porthcawl. And the second half of the video is all the good stuff I put in the video that I took down. Let's head to Porthcawl. He's not been on the videos for ages, but he's back, the Jellycat guy, and he has his magnets on. First shop, who have you got there?
Brody and Monkey.
That is Brody the monkey. We haven't got that one. One for the collection?
Yeah.
How much you pay for it?
£1.
1 squid. Out your pocket money.
Yeah.
First shop, first Jellycat of the day. Brody monkey on eBay sells for about 45 quid. He's chuffed, he's dead chuffed. If we go home now and don't find anything else, they'll be made anyway. Another charity shop gone, Porthcawl Animal Welfare. Real shame that one. Independent shop, really well priced. The rate's gone up. They're struggling for volunteers. Don't know. Another one bites the dust though. I said the duck in the window, isn't it? Have a look. Prismatic. Absolutely raided.
The one that has...
Oh, put that down. You don't know whose mouth that's been in. Hey boys, have a look at this. This game is an absolute banger. We got this at home.
Yeah.
Rhino Hero Super Battle. Only 2 quid. It's by Haber, made in Germany. This game is really hard to find. Now there's a couple of versions of this game. There's one about half the size that goes for about a tenner on eBay, but this big box one, if it's all complete, could be pushing about 20. What have you got there?
Lego fish, yeah.
A Lego fish, look at that. See on the bottom there, 2018 Lego group. This is pretty rare. This is a Lego Former koi carp. No box or instructions, but that doesn't matter. It's only £3.50. Solds on these, 70 to 80 quid. Just giving it a quick once over. It looks reasonable condition, looks complete. Maybe a bit of discolouring on the bottom. But look, let's be honest, all those bottom pieces are generic Lego. It's those top koi carp pieces. That's what sets this one apart. Great film. Great film. Hang on, what's that there? Look. Just tuck behind here, boys. Scrabble Deluxe. It says it's complete. 12 quid. I will have to look this one up on eBay to see if it's worth it. You know, some of these Scrabble sets can sell for a fortune. Oh, look though, look. The board is knackered. That's all peeling off, not aligned. Now we'll leave that. A couple of games up here. Assassin's Creed. Hey, look at that, original Xbox. Batman Begins. Got some Wii games tucked down here. Hey, Mario Kart. What's the price on it? £1.50. Is it in there? We Play. Nightmare. Unfortunately, Mario Kart is not in any of those. But this one's worth picking up. New Carnival Funfair Games. Trades in CX £3 for £1.50. Double up in your money. These might be a thing, boys. Lady and the Tramp. You can see, look, on their feet. It says Scentsy. On the back, right, they got a little zip bit. And you can put little scented pouches in there. £5 for the pair. Now these two regularly sell for about 25 to 30. If they got little scented bags with them, they go for a bit more. So we'll give them a go. Show us your bands, boys.
Nice one.
You've come in here at the right time, look. Whole stack of games. Found some decent little titles there, £2 each. Heavenly Sword, bought that to play, meant to be pretty good, only a 6-hour campaign, graphics look great, combat looks decent. Onimusha Warlords, sells for a tenner, that does, on eBay. Bioshock, bought it because it's got the cardboard cover, look at that. Uncharted, I've got the platinum version in my collection, so I'll be replacing that one with this. Just Cause 2, limited edition, again, bought it because it's got the cardboard cover. And this was probably pick of the bunch, God of War Chains of Olympus on PSP, got the manual in there. God of War games are epic. It sells for 15 on eBay. Decent little game up here, look. Tucked on the end of the DVDs, Burnout 3. Takedown. It's platinum, yeah. But inside should have the manual. I could feel it by the weight. There it is. How much do they want for it? $1.99. You can trade that in CEX for $3. That's if they take platinums. CEX is selling that for $8. And then up here you can see all DVD box sets, $1.99. Glee, season 1 to 3. And then you got seasons 4 to 6 there. So that there, look, together, complete Glee seasons. On eBay. So that's for about 20. Feels like it's been a while. It's been 2 weeks since my last video, something like that. I've been doing stuff in the background, still doing reselling in the background, just not documenting it on here. So what have I done? I went on Facebook Marketplace and I picked up a couple of Guitar Hero guitars with dongles and a PS4 game. I've had ridiculous luck with Pokemon cards recently. I picked up some more packs of Surgeon Sparks and I hit the Pikachu again. My boy also picked up some Temporal Forces and hit this really cool Bulbasaur too. I've been on eBay and I've sourced some sports cards. I picked up a couple of Chloe Kelly signed cards there. They'll do well in the summer with the Euros. My main aim with all of this is to put a submission together, send it off to PSA at some point. Tariffs depending. I've been doing some listing. I've been going through some of my backlog over in the garage there. I've been really focusing on the sports cards and they've been shifting pretty well, but also just chipping away at some of the other bulk items as well. I've actually picked up a disc cleaner. I've been going through, buffing up a load of those games, particularly the PS2 ones I got off Marketplace. I took a load down to CEX, traded it in and bought Silent Hill on the PS5. So I've been playing that a lot. And also I gotta say, shout out John. He hooked me up with this really cool Bumblebee. It's Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. I've had one of these before, but never with the backpack, so that's really cool. And he also hooked me up with this PS2 version of Resident Evil Survivor 2. That's a pretty rare game, you know. It's got the manual. It sells for about 60 quid, that. So I have been busy. Also did a little trip to the charity shops, didn't I? This could be a shout up here, brand new. Would I Lie to You, 2nd edition. Great show this on telly, isn't it? Price fluctuates on eBay. Brand new, anywhere from like 10 to 18. 3 quid. Even if it goes for 10, it's not the end of the world, but I'll be aiming for a bit more for that. Look, on the top there. G1 Transformer. Decepticon sticker there. There's a little heat transfer. This will be Dirge. There he is. There's his head. Got the stickers on him. Missing the wings. But we'll have a dig in the box, see if there's anything else in there. 50p. Can't believe in this one behind either. On the bottom there, see there? Bandai. This one's from 1984. It's a GoBot. And this one's called Scorp. Should have a plastic red bit on the end of that tail there. So that's snapped off. I like the design of it. Don't think it's worth particularly much. But seeing old toys like this out in the wild, you've got to be rescuing them. Matchbox Lightning. from 1991. Can anything beat it? Absolutely not. The colours, the graphics, screams the era, doesn't it? It's a drag strip, it is. You got launchers here, stopwatch timer. Who can get to that finish first? £4.50. Having a little look up in the box there, you can see we got a few cars in there. Look at that little beast there. And lightning on the side, lightning on the wing. Reminds me of the days when I used to do those Hot Wheels races. And then I've taken a bit of a punt on this. Pot black snooker table. £5 it was. Small little snooker table, full set there. It's got a fair bit of age to it. He's still got hair. Last one of these sold, it was back in January, mind, for about £35. Now I know a few people would be put off with those because the boxes are so big, but they are easy to post. They are only boxes, aren't they? They stack easily, so they're efficient to store, quick to list, hopefully quick to sell. Let's have a look at that there. What's this then? £20 is what it is. Old Looney Tunes chess set, 1991 this is from. eBay sold, 20. Got a few VHS tapes up here. Candyman. That ain't £8, is it? £8? Yeah, they've all been stickered up, look. Look who's peeping. Channel favourite, You and the Dream Sheep. Which one's this then? Sweet Dreams. It's not the deluxe one. There's the little button in his foot there. I have to put some batteries in him when we get home, see if he works. But he looks alright, doesn't he? Games we got in here today. Couple of new PS4 titles. Agents Mayhem, £2. 80p trade-in, CX. I want to give this a go. Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn, £2. Trades in for 3. Let's look at that. I want to know what that is all about. I'll give that a play later. Oh, I've not seen a Buzz Lightyear out and about for ages. Which one's this one? So he's got a utility belt. See-through green plastic round here. Not in the best condition, mind. A few scuffs and scrapes. Stickers peeling off. Disney Mattel on the back there. But he's only £3. Let's turn him on.
Approaching destination. Re-engaging gravity.
Looks to be awfully working, doesn't he? Bit more research into that Buzz Lightyear. It's anti-gravity Buzz Lightyear. Sold 20 to 50. I think because of the condition of it, I'll probably be nearer the lower end of that. Best thing with that one though, you could test it in the shop so it takes the risk away from it. And whatever I do at home to try and clean it up, it's only going to add more value. I'm really chuffed with that Buzz Lightyear. I've cleaned him up and he's listed on eBay. Hopefully it won't take too long to sell. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.